What's up people, Dazzles here, and I already managed to get through my first book for 2017, which I'm feeling pretty proud of myself about. Downside being that now I need to pick something else to read. My first book of the year was The Court of Fives by Kate Elliott. It's once more young adult book. I seem to be into them lately. Court of Fives is yet another young adult fiction book. It's very fantasy based and I'm really enjoying it, but it's really kind of hard to describe exactly what it's about. The main thing that I took away from reading Court of Fives is that it's kind of more setting up the stage for a larger story. Compared to other books I've read in the past, like Mistborn: The Final Empire, where there was a very clear goal from about a third of the way through the book, Court of Fives didn't really have one. All we know is that the main character, Jessamy, wants to take part in this competition called the Fives, and that she can't because her father has a particular role in society and it would be shameful on her family for her to be taking part, so she can't. And a whole bunch of events kind of spin off, not necessarily from her taking part in the Fives behind his back, but more other events kind of drive the story forward. Now, I'm not saying nothing happens in the book, quite a lot happens throughout this particular one, but they seem to be events leading to events leading to events rather than an overarching plot. Admittedly, it is a very gripping book. I managed to knock through it in about a week, which really is just unheard of for me. The only books I've managed to do that with are like Alice. What else is there to say about the Court of Fives? It spends a lot of time world building. We learn a lot about the world that the characters are living in, which is part of what makes me believe this is kind of just setting the stage for events to come. As with the majority of young adult fiction, there is always some degree of a romance plotline throughout there, and this one is just... it's so very teenager. That's all I can really say about it. It's predictable, you know who's gonna be into who from pretty much the get-go, and just kind of steamrolls ahead, and people make stupid choices based on their crushes, and I'm told that's just what I should expect anytime I read young adult fiction, and they're not wrong. I'm looking at reading Poison Dagger, which is the next book in this series, probably late February or in March, so you'll get to hear me talking about it then. I've got a couple of books I want to try and read first, but we'll see how that goes. If you have read The Court of Fives and can give me a better description of what it's about, please, for the love of God, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm having a lot of trouble trying to explain the plot of this one without just massive spoilers. Aside from that, if you have read any of Kate Elliott's other books, I would love to know what they're like and hear about your thoughts on them and know whether I should give them a go as well once I get through this series. That's all from me this week. I hope everyone's having a great time. Things are just generally going well for you all. If you like this video, hit the like button down below and I will see you all later. Bye!